Guys, Emily here of Orchard Creek Homestead. It is like 24-30 degrees outside and we are processing our chickens today. So it is finally time. Our chickens are 8.5 weeks. We think next time we do them, we'll let them go just an extra 1 or 2 weeks, but we're going out of town next week, so that's not really a possibility. But we are getting things set up so we can go ahead and knock them out. So I'm gonna flip over and show you the chickens real quick. So here they are. We gave them their breakfast yesterday and that was their last meal. There's our little brown one that's going to be joining his friends, the laying hen, soon. And then Rob's over here and I'm helping him get everything set up. So we're using our barn for right now. Rob says something about getting the fire pit and bringing it over because it is a little cold. We have our table right here that we'll use for the gutting. We have our plucker that we actually just got in right after we did the last batch. We got that plucker in. He's over there working on the
scalder.
He's over there working on the scalder. There's our killing cones. So this is kind of our setup for right now. So we'll go from the cones to the scalder, from the scalder to the plucker, plucker to the table, and then he has a couple of coolers with ice and he'll back his truck up and he'll put it right there, and that way we could just put the chickens right on the ice. All right. I'll try to show you some throughout what we're doing. But yeah, that's what we're up to today. We got 39, I believe we counted, chickens to do, 38 chickens to do today. So we're hoping to go ahead and get through them. All right, guys, so we've been at it maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. We're not really sure because we didn't bring a clock or anything, but we are about halfway done with them. So here are our coolers. We already have one cooler full back there. And as you can see, that's one of the birds. So now we're starting on filling up this cooler. Like I said, we're about halfway done and everything seems to be going pretty smoothly so far. Our plucker is actually running really good. We're happy with it so far. But we ended up not using the fire pit because even though it is cooler out here, it actually feels kind of nice and it's warmed up considerably. Rob's already taken his sweatshirt and stuff off. I still have my fleece sweatshirt on, but I might come out of it eventually. But so far everything seems to be going good. Alright guys, so it is Wednesday and we are getting ready to bag up all our chickens. We've let them sit on the coolers for a few days and we're going to start with the nicest looking ones and we're going to go ahead and bag those up, and then the rougher ones we're going to part out. And we're just going to work on that. We got 3 coolers filled that we're going to do, and we're just going to dip them in the hot water and it seals them, and then throw them in the freezer. So overall I think we had a good experience this time around, and I'll do a longer video comparing when we did the heritage birds to the meat chickens. But everything has looked good and these chickens look fabulous. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Today we are saying goodbye to our turkey hen. So a few weeks ago, actually about a month and a half ago, we lost her sister to a predator attack. There's Caleb in there getting the eggs. And so she's been in with the chickens and you know, she's enjoyed it, but she still has been calling for her sister and stuff like that. So we actually saw somebody on the internet in one of the homesteading Facebook groups was asking, they had just pardoned a turkey, and so they were asking if anyone had one that they were looking to rehome, and I reached out to her. And so our little turkey is going to go make a new friend. They're coming to pick her up probably in about an hour. They'll be here. And we'll be saying goodbye to her. It's kind of bittersweet. We did discuss maybe butchering her this weekend, but I don't think we can do it. She is just the sweetest, and we are going to try to do turkeys for meat next year. We're looking into doing the Beltsville small white turkeys, and I think we'll be a little bit more prepared for knowing eventually they'll meet their end. But so we're just out here. I let her out so she could walk around one last time before we say goodbye. And it is kind of sad, but I know she's going to a very good home. The people who are coming to pick her up said they have made like an enrichment area for their turkey now with like all sorts of treats and mirrors and stuff. So she's gonna go to, I think, a really good home. And I did ask for a picture. I was like, you don't have to, but I'd love to see a picture. So yeah, this is goodbye. It's been a interesting time. I love having turkeys. We will absolutely always have turkeys. And I'm gonna miss her, but I know we are doing the right thing.